Who you was playing?
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them.
Felt like that Elden Ring, huh?
Trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators.
Hey, I ain't been on Elden Ring in a minute, bro.
I've been on this DayZ so heavy.
The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. For this one, the booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Clinton. Just has a knack for hitting that.
Oh, she did?
One time he's out to the 33. In a competitive
She probably on that DayZ right now.
You just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. White going to attack through the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Love seeing these early season types. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
What you said, bro? Not that I know of.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Clinton. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. You know, sometimes even a short
They were doing what?
like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option to give.
And you want to run the football. That's
So you didn't have to go to work?
But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
You need both, bro.
Back to pass. Quick strike complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
He's got it on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I about to say, yeah, you pushing it now, dog. You pushing it now.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on 2nd down. Going for 6.
Oh, hold on to the ball.
Trying to find his man for 6.
Well, on the opening drive of the game,
Hold on to the
establishing
ball.
a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
With the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Rebels want to move quickly. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Touchdown, Rebels! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He picks it up. That's a high ball.
Damn, boy.
That is what they mean when they say
Good jump.
ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams.
Man, we got to kill it, dog. Got to kill that man. Letting people off the hook.
RPO complete to open the drive.
Boy, I ain't trying to hear that, though. Crazy, boy.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football
Crazy.
on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as his offense tries to grind out some yardage.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. but a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you've got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the inside. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Smith dropping to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
What?
Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st
wow.
down to the 42. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The inside handoff. How about this? Sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line.
I need more about you, dog.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end.
Man, give me the pick, man.
And by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
As a defender, you always want the interception, you want the big play, but I love it when guys go, and you could tell they're trying to bat the football down. They see it in the air. They know they can't catch it, know they can't make a play, but they make sure the receiver can as well. Nice play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gonna take a shot. He makes it grab.
They catch everything. Everything, bro. And it's raining. I can't make this shit up.
Everybody's sitting shallow,
Ain't make
trying
this
to
shit
take
up.
away the 1st down. He takes the ball down the field. Great strike. Nice play. Nice 4th down conversion.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator!
Oh, they cheating.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had to stand by and fortune. Now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And that pass will be
gosh, bro.
on second down.
Really?
And brings up third down.
Really?
That's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Is that what we doing?
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Throws to the tight end. Got a man in the middle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Connection to the right. And he's brought down after a nice game. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility with a guy in that slot position.
And the Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Bro, are you serious, dog?
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll take it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
He's better than that, dog.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches
Better than
challenged
that.
them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
No!
Intercepted deep in
Wrong
his
icon, dog. Icon. It was open, too.
This quarterback
That's
is
my
having
fault.
success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's
That's
a lot
my
harder to
fault.
throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right
Gotta get
there.
it.
They were ready, had a really good coverage called, and they get the INT.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Ain't nothing.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Smith wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Hand off from the shotgun. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Try to switch out of it.
By the offense after the play.
Well, this offense, they started the drive with great field position. They're being methodical here. They're not hitting the home run necessarily and scoring these big explosive touchdowns, but they're getting 3rd down conversions. They're staying on the field. They do a nice job there running the football. They look like they're in control. That's a good sign.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Under fire.
Come on, man. That's my fault.
Touchdown, Florida.
Now, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They go to the ground. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Throwing right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch.
Ain't never seen a comeback route go back that dog far. He ran back like 10 yards. Man. What'd you say, bro?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you feel me? That's crazy work.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Smith dropping to pass. The sure hands, it's Jackson.
They don't drop,
And
man.
all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
They don't drop,
The
man.
Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are.
What'd you say, bro? I'm sorry.
Tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense.
Nah, I'm
Understanding the
playing the
situation.
user game.
They'll try to sneak it.
Yeah. I don't know if you got that, dog.
The Gators have their offense in high gear. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it.
They crabbing, dog.
Nice job
Both
by the
in
running back
position,
catching
not in
the football
position.
and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Smith wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought
Boy,
down
I'm telling you,
after a
boy.
nice gain.
I don't understand it.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but
They
I think the
legit be
quarterback
just
fell to the location of the throw.
having the
He was
whole
right out
team
in front of his
discombobulated.
man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. He leaves it with the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for a loss.
Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. The give to the right.
Bro, come on, bro. Are you kidding me, dog?
Gets it down to the 12.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
You're right. You're right.
Punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay.
And he takes it for a score. Touchdown, Gator. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Gives it on the option. Got room at the 35. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. He's going for the big play.
Bro, I fucking quit, bro. I quit, bro. I quit, dog. There was nothing wrong with that throw, bro.
They know the offense has to take shots to try to get
That's
themselves
crazy,
back in the
man.
game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that
That's
football.
crazy,
Really
man.
nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Unloads to the
And then he overthrow. Stop it. You right? You got it. You got it. I hate this league, bro. This shit trash.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Team all doing crazy shit, bro.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they had the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Motion from the wideout. The give to the left. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. He'll get rid of it. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
And this just hasn't been his day, man. He's already thrown some interceptions and leaving the ball short, like just not getting to his receiver. He's got to do something to change the mojo up, because right now he's not playing well, and at this rate, he might be going to the pine.
Right on target this time. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
First down here for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
White wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Watkins. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Scrambling away. Gets rid of it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. throws to the wideout.
Why are we overthrowing everything, dog?
It's such a hard time. You know the clock's ticking. You know you're down.
I swear, dog. These are easy throws, man.
So does the defense. They knew the vertical routes were coming. They broke on the football, and that does
Easy
not
throw.
look good for this ball game.
We overthrowing everything.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
Look at my defense, bro. It's always out of whack. I don't understand
The
this.
last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that.
What? I don't even want to run this shit. Like, why is my defense so out of whack? That shit, I'm done with this.
Touchdown, Florida! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They're going to ride this running
He
back.
runs right past. He runs right past the guy in front of him. Make that make sense, dog. Make that make sense. There's a dude right in front of him, and he runs right past.
Picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here.
Crazy work.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes. Nowhere to go.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Makes the grab. It's Clinton. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Just catch the ball.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
The Rebels with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's gonna
What kind of throw, bro? Get the. You know what?
This defense has already picked off 3.
I better have got hit.
Had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
But talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
So here try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, they're after him. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on the move.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Pulls it and fires to the left. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of
I feel
their
like it's more BS in this league than even the other leagues with no rules, dude.
Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played.
I really can't make this up.
A little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love
I wish
it.
I could show. I wish I could show my play yard.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
I wish I could show my play yard. This jump right here don't make no sense. Now this guy, we in a whole zone. This guy is locked up on man, and we not even in a match. Just locked up in a man. I got it. I'm done with this league.